local with the ladies of the Rocky Mountain Thunderkatz. It is a football team, a professional one. The Broncos are not the only professionals here in Colorado. We are live and local coming up after the break.
Attention ladies looking to take up a new sport. The Rocky Mountain Thunderkatz are Colorado Springs' first and only professional women's football team.
Yes, and right now Laura McDonald is live and local at John Vencia Park and learning what these ladies are all about. Lauren, good morning.
Hustle, hit, never quit. I was never playing on the football field, but I cheered on the sidelines. So we are going to have a lot of fun this morning with the Rocky Mountain Thunderkatz, the only and first professional football team here in Colorado Springs that are made up completely of ladies.
Yes.
Right? All right, so Danielle, Michael here, you are the president of this organization. It's actually a nonprofit.
Yes, ma'am.
So tell everybody a little bit about the background. You guys have been around since 2011, actually.
Yeah, so the team was here in 2011. In 2016, we actually switched over to the Rocky Mountain Thunderkatz and started playing for the Women's Football Alliance, the WFA. So this is our second season with them, and it's been a blast.
Yeah, and the WFA, explain what that is, because it's pretty big league, right?
The WFA is essentially the NFL for women's football. So we have over 65 teams throughout the country, 3 different divisions, and it's a full women's league.
And you guys travel?
We do travel, yeah. So we've actually got a few games in New Mexico this season. Last year we went to the playoffs. We actually drove out to Oregon, and then the championships are in Atlanta in July.
Right. The coolest part, you guys are made up of moms. You are businesswomen. You are active duty military. So many different types of women are part of this team, right? So anybody can really come out and play.
Absolutely.
The team is full this year.
Yes.
But you're always looking for new people.
Always looking for new people. I mean, honestly, a great way to get in with the team too is they can come out to practices and just watch, you know, see what we do, meet some of the girls, come out to games. That's our big thing. Come out and watch this. And it's really funny because I talk to a lot of people and I say, you know, I play football, and they're like, football? I'm like, no, football, like full pads, full tackle, like football.
It's the real deal.
And it's the real deal. And it isn't until they actually come out and watch a game that all of a sudden something clicks and they go, oh, you play football. And you're like, yes. This is what I'm saying.
It's real.
Yes, this is
like
a thing.
Just like you see on TV, right?
Absolutely.
All right, as we said, not the only, Broncos are not the only professional football team here in Colorado. So we're going to learn a lot this morning.
Yes.
I'm going to see what it takes to become a Thundercat. We'll see if I turn out to be the water girl, or maybe next year I could find a place on this team. Who knows, right?
I have faith.
Who knows?
I think you can tackle with the best of them. I want to see it.
Yeah, then I want to see.
All you have to do is believe.
Okay, fantastic. Lauren, thank you so much. 546.
It is time to hit the field. We are live, we are local with the Rocky Mountain Thunderkatz. That's coming up after the break.
Rocky Mountain Thunderkatz are part of the Women's Football Alliance, the largest and most competitive women's tackle football league in the world.
Founded in 2011, this team calls Colorado Springs home, and right now Laura McDonald is live and local, learning now what it takes to be a Thundercat. Lauren, good morning. Oh, that's
all right, ladies, over here. Let's go. Over here.
One team, one dream. Right here, Rocky Mountain Thunderkatz. That is where we are this morning. This is the team. It is made up completely of ladies, except for the 2 coaches.
That's right.
Thank you, gentlemen, for being here today. So Danielle, tell everybody real quick about the Thunderkatz, what you do, in case they didn't see our last hit.
So we are a women's semi-professional football team here in Colorado Springs. Thunderkatz have been player-owned since 2016. We're actually the only player-owned team here in Colorado. And we play football.
So player owned, that means you guys are responsible for all of your gear, all of your trips.
Yeah, so that means we have a board. We manage ourselves. So this is our team.
Yeah, more than this, but this is who's here this morning, right?
More than this,
You guys have about 20 girls?
We've got 23 rostered players this season. Yep.
And what position do you play?
I play tight end and defensive end.
Okay, very nice. And then can you introduce the rest of the team?
So we have Alicia. This is our quarterback. And Jessica. She plays kind of all over. She plays on our offensive line. Yep. And we've got Sarah. Sarah's actually the vice president for the organization.
Very nice.
And she plays some dog and linebacker and yeah, we move her all over.
I don't know what that means, but maybe I'll find out this morning. So you guys have a big game coming up this Saturday, right?
We do. So our game is actually at 6 p.m. at the Vanguard School. Kickoff is at 6 p.m. It's going to be a great game. It's on our Smurf turf. So yeah, admission is $5. Children under 12 are free. So come on out. The weather is supposed to be beautiful this weekend.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Very cool. All right, Coach Nate.
All right.
And Coach Big D, right? You guys are going to walk us through a little drill here. We're going to leave you folks with this. And then coming up in our next segment, we're going to do some other things.
Yeah, so we're going to do 4 corners, ladies. All right. We're starting here. Sprinting up. Shuffle. Make sure we don't click our heels, so shuffle through.
Shuffle through.
Back pedal. Then karaoke. Got to get that knee up.
I can karaoke.
Oh, the karaoke.
That's good.
Look like that, though.
Don't start singing like
I
that.
got it.
See what you got.
Let's go. What was the first
missing a
one?
helmet.
Sprint.
She's going to start singing for karaoke.
Helmet on.
She's going to break out in
I
song.
thought she was looking a little.
We got it.
Can you see?
Can I
She
sing?
can't see on the helmet.
Sprint.
What do I do now?
Run,
Shuffle.
Lord, run,
Shuffle.
hustle.
There you go.
Go,
Back
Lauren.
pedal.
Lift those knees.
Back
Lift.
pedal.
Karaoke. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Next up, let's go.
Good stuff.
She's gonna get recruited.
Whoa.
She's not
Heads up.
careful.
I tell you what,
There you go, Sarah.
one of
Good
my
job, Sarah.
neighbors actually lives a few doors down. She played with this team a while
Yeah.
back. She was the quarterback, Ivy League educated. Yeah, she's an engineer or something. She's just something brainiac. But yeah, I mean, everyone comes out and plays this football. It's amazing.
It looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I want to go watch
yeah.
the game.
And they go at it hard too.
Oh, I bet. A lot of pen and banger in some of these ladies.
Sure. All right, 6:32.
Oh, running routes, and we're going to show you what the Rocky Mountain Thunderkatz are all about. Coming up after the break.
Welcome back to Fox 21 Local News. Right now, the Rocky Mountain Thunderkatz are part of the Women's Football Alliance and made up of moms, active duty military women, military wives, stay-at-home moms, and full-time students, basically women from all over who all share one passion, football.
And then there's Lauren. Yeah, so whether you play in a form of football or have never stepped foot on the field, the team welcomes all women despite experience levels. And right now, Lauren McDonald is out there giving this a go and learning the fundamentals. Lauren, good morning.
Craig, you better watch yourself. They're out here calling me hands. So, better watch it. All right, this is where pride meets passion, right here with the Rocky Mountain Thunderkatz. Been hanging out with them all morning here with Danielle. You're the president of this organization. You guys are actually a nonprofit here.
We are.
So you're always looking for community support.
Absolutely. I mean, really the biggest thing is just the community coming out to games. The community just spreading the word about who we are, that we are here. You know, we were talking earlier, and the team's been in the Springs, you know, for a while now, and a lot of people still just don't know that we exist.
Right. You guys have a
so-
pretty stacked team this year, right?
We do. We are very fortunate. We have a lot of like really great athletic girls this season. So I'm really excited to see what the season brings.
Right. A lot of you are moms. A lot of you are active duty military. You are career women.
Yeah.
This is not your full-time job like guys in the NFL. So how can we grow this sport for women?
Again, it's just kind of getting the word out there that this is a thing, you know, and a big part of what we try to do is get young girls involved as well. There's a lot of young girls who play football within different programs and clubs and things like that around the Springs. So it's just continuing to spread the word and just kind of paving the way so that those girls coming up behind us have an opportunity that a lot of us didn't necessarily have coming up through middle school and high school.
Here you go. You guys have a big game coming up this Saturday at the Vanguard School, 6 p.m., $5, and that is going to go directly towards your team to help fund you, help you travel, help you get uniforms.
Yep.
Everything that goes into being a professional tackle football team, right? Because it's expensive.
It is expensive, and as you said, you know, we're all working women, and so yeah, that money basically helps pay for our field rentals, uniforms, travel. That's a big piece. We've got 3 away games coming up, so yeah, definitely come on out. It's a lot of fun.
Well, time to run some routes.
You ready?
Right? I'm
All right.
ready.
We're going to work the 3-step slant.
Yes.
Okay?
Let's do it.
So, you're going to start here.
Okay.
I'm going to demonstrate one time, and
Okay.
you can show it, okay?
You go.
So, 1, 2, 3, looking for the ball.
Okay.
You
Kind
gonna
of
catch
like I
it.
did for the tees.
Kind of like you did for the tees,
Except
correct.
I missed it.
We're going to catch it this time, though.
Okay.
Keep it low, Bronco.
Oh!
Good hands.
So close. You know what? It's all right. I'm going to practice. I'm gonna leave it all here on the field because I want to be a Rocky Mountain Thundercat.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Since you dropped that one, we're gonna work another route.
All right, I'm gonna practice, and you guys can just do whatever you do.
All right.
Do whatever
Do
you
an
do.
out route
I
this
want to
time.
do it again. I want to do
You
it
want to do the same one?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
Lauren,
Go ahead.
23, zip
Ready?
curl right, Red Baron on 4. Ready?
Omaha.
Omaha.
Oh,
Yeah.
in the chest.
You can do it.
I
Go
was catching
Bravo.
all of them
In all fairness,
when we
that was
weren't
a
on
bad-
camera.
That was a bad pass. It was right to her numbers. So,
One more?
Do it, Lauren.
oh, okay. Okay.
It's just the camera. It's too much pressure. I'm
You
sure
think so?
Yeah, she's got it.
All right.
She's got it.
7:27.
Down, set, hit.
We are live and local having some hard-hitting fun with the Rocky Mountain Thundercats. That's coming up after the break.
To take up a new sport, the Rocky Mountain Thundercats are Colorado Springs' first and only professional women's football team.
Yes, and right now, Lauren McDonald is live and local now with the girls of the gridiron learning what this team is all about. Lauren, good morning.
Good morning. I'm feeling swole today.
You're looking good.
And it is not because I gained some muscles. It's because I got the shoulder pads on. So, Rocky Mountain Thundercats, that is who we are hanging out with this morning. I'm so excited. I want to become a member of this team. I'm not kidding.
Hey, we always take new girls.
Hey, I might be there for the next tryout. Okay, so Alicia, and then we've got Coach Nate. You guys have been a part of this team for a while, and you actually, Alicia, have been a part of it since the beginning,
I have,
right?
Yeah. Yep, about 7 or 8 years now.
I'm out of breath. It's hard running in this stuff,
Yeah,
right?
it's-
Okay, so we talked about how you guys are moms. You guys, this is not your full-time job.
No,
right?
not-
A lot
no,
of you
not
have
at all.
children. A lot of you go to school.
Active military,
So
yep.
when do you have time to practice? When do you practice?
It's just all about commitment. So right now we've been practicing Tuesday and Thursday nights for a couple hours, at least 2 times a week. When we have a bye week, we have usually practice on Saturday and Sundays,
Okay.
but mostly just a couple times a week when
Yeah.
we have a game like this Saturday.
And what does it take to be a part of this team? Like, what is the commitment? What does a typical practice look like?
I mean, I'll let Nate go over the typical practice.
So usually we start practice around 6 p.m. We'll do a little stretch, some calisthenics. Then we get started with the actual practice about 6:15, 6:30. Then we spend half that practice on offense, half the practice on defense. Then we add in some special teams because that's just as important as offense and defense.
Right, running routes.
Running
Right.
routes, running our plays. You know, we go through our offense and our game plans for that week, whoever we're playing,
All right.
whether it's offense or defense.
Well, we're gonna do a little bit more offense right now, right?
Right. We're gonna want our 38 toss.
Okay.
All right.
Just tell
So
me what to do. I'm gonna
you're
put
the
my mouth
fullback.
guard in.
fullback's right here,
Okay.
behind the quarterback about 3 yards. Slide back some for me. Right over here. Right there. All right. When she says hut, you're just gonna run out there. She's gonna toss you the ball, and you run for a touchdown.
Down.
That way. Touchdown's 100 yards away.
Okay.
Down, set, hit.
Go, run, run. There you go. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Okay.
Good.
That was fun.
Good job, Lauren.
Woo! Yeah.
We're signing you up today.
Thundercats! What's your motto? Do you have like a roar?
Oh yeah, you want to do that next?
We'll do that
So the-
next.
All right.
I gotta catch my breath. For now, we're gonna toss it back to you.
Wait, Lauren, no.
Next play.
Great job.
Show me your
we got a
touchdown
contract on
dance.
the computer.
Yeah.
What's the touchdown dance?
Oh,
Touchdown, Dan!
yeah.
I gotta work on that.
No, she's got that
Gotta
down.
work on that.
That looks good.
He's a natural. All
You
right.
That looks good. She just takes off in between plays.
Yeah, she's
Does
got
one play.
Hey, it's
Has to
early.
go to the sideline and rest. Come back.
That's
yeah.
what the normal football players do. It's 7:47.
Well, we know it was awesome because her rhymes usually are.
She knocked the mic right off.
Yeah, now she doesn't have to come up with something new for the next one. Oh my goodness. Hey, again.
Thank you so much, Julia. 8:18 right now. The Rocky Mountain Thundercats are part of the Women's Football Alliance, the largest and most competitive women's tackle football league in the world.
In the world, yes. Founded in 2011, the team calls Colorado Springs home, and right now Lauren McDonald is live and local, learning what it takes to be a Thundercat.
Ho!
Oh! New year, one team, one dream, the Rocky Mountain Thunderkatz. My dream is to be a part of this team. I don't know if that's going to happen, but we're working on it, right? Here with Alicia and Coach Nate and a few other members of this team. Alicia, you say people don't have to necessarily know about football to be a part of this team.
No, yeah, definitely not. A lot of people actually come in with no experience playing or actually just watching. It's just, you know, with the coach's help and the veteran players, you know.
Like they don't even know what a quarterback is.
Sometimes I think you didn't know what that was.
I
But
did
now
know
you-
what
now
a
you-
quarterback
now you know,
was.
though, yeah.
Now I know. You're actually the quarterback on this team,
I
right?
am, yes.
You've been a member since 2011?
About then, yeah.
Yeah, so you've really seen it grow.
I have, yeah. You know, I mean, we started off even a lot less than we are now, but you know, once we took over our own team a couple years ago and got a couple solid coaches, we've just been growing and just moving up from there. So
There you go. One of those solid coaches, Coach Nate. You're really looking to grow the game, not just for women, but also for kids.
Yes, Demario and I are big advocates for kids. We really want to help them learn the game, learn how to play the right way. A lot of people are shying away from football these days because of concussions and injuries. So any kids can come out to practice. Any women that want to look at the team can come out to practice. We practice tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Right here at John Venencia Park. If you want to come out, look at the team, kids can come out, we can teach you, and you can also help us out. We always need extra hands.
Also need a lot of community support, right? This is a very expensive sport. Tackle football is not cheap.
yeah, it is. You know, we fund everything. So any support, you know, sponsors that we can have, individual sponsors, team sponsors, anything helps us.
Very cool. All right. Well, I'm ready for another drill.
You ready?
We're
All
going
right.
defense, right?
Yeah, we're on defense, so you're going to play cornerback.
Okay.
Sarah, stand there.
What
You're
are-
over here, Lauren.
Okay.
So you're going to play what's called man-to-man coverage. So you're guarding Sarah. Wherever she goes, you go. Okay? So whatever route she runs, you try and knock the ball down when it's thrown. All right? On you,
Yeah.
Bronco.
Set, hit!
Oh, almost a pick.
Was that wrong?
That was right. Give us
that
no
was-
fly
that
zone.
was right.
No
fly zone, right?
No
How
fly
about
zone.
it? Oh, I'm supposed to do this.
Yeah.
Right? This is my defensive dance, in case you were wondering. If you guys want to come check the Thunderkatz, they have a big game this Saturday at the Vanguard School.
The
right?
Vanguard
The
School.
Vanguard School. 6 p.m. Tickets are $5, and all of that profit goes, of course, to supporting their team. So come out, hear them roar, and let's do that again.
All right, do it again. Pick it
Go.
this time.
Set,
Omaha! Omaha!
Oh, jumping routes. Oh,
Oh!
good job. Run in for a touchdown if you want.
Matt, still
Spike
can't
this way.
catch.
This way this time.
Peter Gallery over there. Hey,
you go.
Lauren.
She's got the moves down, though. She can celebrate like nobody else.
Championships.
That's right. Defense does win. She's the kind of player that would sit there and have a conversation with the opponent
Did I do that right?
that she's guarding.
She'd be like,
you know what?
is that okay? I'm sorry. Did I hurt you? It's just so sweet. Thanks, Lauren.
Thunder!
Cats!
Thunder!
Cats!
Thunder!
Cats!
Welcome to the Thunderdome. We are live and we are local with the Rocky Mountain Thunderkatz. Gonna get tackled, I think, coming up next.
Welcome back to FOX21 Local News. Right now, the Rocky Mountain Thunderkatz are part of the Women's Football Alliance, made up of moms, active duty military women, military wives, stay-at-home moms, and this morning, Lauren.
That's right. They all have passion, though, for football, yes. And whether you played a form of football or another, or just not even step foot on the football field, the team welcomes all women despite experience levels. And right now, Lauren McDonald, live and local with the Thunderkatz, learning what this team is all about.
Lauren, are you getting tackled?
Check it. We about to take you out. It is time to guard the yard. We are live
Don't you
and
laugh.
local with the Rocky Mountain Thunderkatz. And man, you hear them roar. Let me just tell you, you could probably hear them from the studio because they are tough ladies. All right, so Alicia, tell everybody about the Thunderkatz, who you are, what you guys do.
We are a semi-pro women's tackle football team, and we are player-owned. We took over about a couple years ago, so yeah, we have a big game this coming up Saturday at the Vanguard School at 6 p.m. So we'd appreciate the support. It's only $5 for kids 12 and up, and then kids 12 and under are free. So
Yes.
People interested in becoming a part of this team, what do they need to do?
Contact us. Facebook, Rocky Mountain Thunderkatz. Come out to practice. We have practice tomorrow night at 6 p.m. here at John Venencia Park. So if you're interested in coming out, come on out. If you want to come out and just hang out and bring out your kids. Bring your kids out. We love to have kids come out and help him and I coach, hold bags and things like that.
All right, so must be 18 years old.
Yep.
And there's no age limit. And you just got to have insurance.
Insurance,
right?
that's
Insurance.
it.
So you
That's
can
it.
be 80 if
Yeah.
you can bring it out here.
Yeah, get it.
As long as you can get insurance, you're good, right?
Yeah.
That's correct.
All right, so we said we got a game on Saturday, right?
Yes, Saturday. The
Tell
Vanguard
everybody the
School.
details, how much tickets are, all that.
Vanguard School, 6 p.m. Gates are open at 5, so feel free to come early and see us if you want. 13 and up is $5 each, 12 and under is free.
Very nice. All right, and you guys are always looking for community support sponsors because, as we said, you are a nonprofit. You fully, you're a player-owned team. You fund yourselves.
Yep.
So always looking
Yes.
for that
Any
support.
support is
Always
helpful.
Check them out on their Facebook page, Rocky Mountain Thunderkatz. Now,
That's
right
right.
now, we are going to do something else. What is it called?
You're going to run the ball up the middle and get tackled.
Okay, that's
So
what's
it's,
going to happen.
it's like Oklahoma drill.
Okay, sure. Let me
right.
give you this.
I'll take that
and
from
I'll
you.
see you guys in a second.
Let's put your mouthpiece in over here.
Oh, yeah, my mouthpiece.
Please put the mouthpiece in.
Okay.
Get behind Alicia. Up behind her.
Oh,
Right behind her. There you go. You're going to run through the 2-hole. So you're going to run right through here. Okay? And Sarah's going to tackle you.
okay.
Down, set, hit.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
Good hit.
Wow. That is something.
Now you want to show them you can catch too?
Let's go
Yeah, let's
again.
see what I can do.
Let's go
All right.
again.
Let's go, Bronco.
And you guys can do whatever you want.
All right,
Catch it,
slant route.
Lauren.
Lower the head.
Down, set, hit.
There we go.
Oh, she caught it.
Got the rock.
Spike it, spike it.
Not a volleyball
The
spike.
volleyball spike.
I think we're running each other.
You don't chest bump the opponents.
You missed.
Yes.
Good job.
Lauren.
She's so cute.
She's
you can't
the
help
captain of spirit. She's the
it.
spirit
This
captain.
congeniality.
Yeah.
Yes. Good.
8:47 right now.